Beaches remain closed and alcohol sales severely curtailed in the Eastern Cape. President Cyril Ramaphosa announced that decision following an increase in COVID-19 infections in that province. We're joined now by the mayor of Buffalo City, Xola Pakati, to discuss how the municipality is enforcing regulations. Dr. Pakati, thank you very much for joining us this afternoon. So what is the situation looking like? Are people heeding the call not to go to beaches?
Well, good afternoon to you and to the viewers. We are quite worried as the city about the escalating numbers of COVID-19. We do have a few that are defiant of the regulations to the extent that we are escalating our law enforcement mechanisms. Hence, we are here today in a joint operation with the SAPS to see to it that there is adherence to regulations, but also people obey the rules of the road.
You talk about defiance to some of the regulations. Can you talk us or expand rather in terms of what it is that people are doing?
In essence, we are all aware that in this part of the country, beaches are banned and the gathering in public places is also banned. But you find a situation like yesterday where people defiantly went to the beach. We had to bring in SAPS to ensure that those people are removed from those beaches. So this is the challenge that we have because the risk of COVID-19 is very high here. Now we will escalate our operations to include the liquor selling outlets that are not adhering to the regulations of COVID-19.
We see there's an operation behind you, a roadblock, if you will. How is that going and what is it that you have found in terms of any violations by motorists?
There are many violations that we've found. People are not wearing their mask and they travel in groups. So we're dealing with those and we insist that people wear their mask, they observe all the COVID-19 protocols. But also we're looking at the roadworthiness of their vehicles as well as their state of being sober in our roads. So that's what we're doing here.
You say people are not wearing masks, some of them having more passengers that they should in their cars. Are you impounding vehicles, and also what are the consequences for people who are not following the rules?
Well, we impound their vehicles and police, but also we want them to wear their mask if they have them in their car, through and through. But if they are not complying, we will be left with no choice but to impound their vehicles.
What is it that residents are telling you, particularly where the issue of beaches is concerned? The DA-led Kuha municipality in the Eastern Cape has indicated that it will be heading to the courts wanting beaches to be opened. Are you aware of this? And also, what is it that people are telling you? Do they want to go and catch a wave? Well,
no, not in this part of the country. There has been no court challenge that has been mooted by any organized grouping here. So it's such that people are used to going to the beach at this time of the year. So those who are defiant, they plead ignorance of the law. So they were not aware, that's what they say. So we continue to remove them.
Mayor of Buffalo City, Xola Pakati, enkosi for your time this afternoon.